Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Build a Zoo, where things are looking a little different perhaps. May or may not have splurged on making the zoo look nice, just a little bit, but decoration actually does improve the score of your zoo. If we actually look here, we have some heat maps we can look at. Also, one of our other rabbits has just been delivered. And actually, let me pause for a second because I want to show you guys a few things. But if we look at the heat map, you can see we have a decoration tab, and decoration score is only 37% right now, so we actually do want to work to make this place look a little bit nicer. In fact, I'm noticing something that I wanted maybe, well, no, we're fine, I think. Not so keen on these benches being here, actually, now that I'm seeing them, though. So we're gonna move these. We'll just shove them over here for now. No harm in that. We'll just stick them on in front of these. Except we can't do that there. Okay, we're just gonna stick this one over here. We'll adjust them a little bit more. But the guests actually will probably just kind of walk through this area to see the rabbits, and eventually I want to expand this so that you can see them more along in this area. But I actually couldn't expand the enclosure. I think I probably can now. Yeah, I couldn't do it because we had the delivery impending. But as you guys may remember, last time we had Reggie delivered, who I guess has already grown up. My goodness. Rabbits do mature quickly. And then we also have Lightning. Now, we want to think carefully about which of these guys we want to breed. And I think the interesting choice would actually be, because we're starting to see more about the genome. But I think what we probably actually want to do, if we look at this right here, so we don't have any pairs of this. We don't have any pairs of this color. There's probably going to be some inbreeding in this game, just fair warning. The game doesn't have a system for it, and it's very hard to avoid. There's no family tree or whatnot. So that's a thing. But we'll go ahead, we'll quick order, we'll buy more food, because I'm noticing they're a little low. But I think what I actually want to do is we will prevent these two from breeding, because I would like the original founder pair of the rabbits here to continue to breed, so that we can see if we can get another brown rabbit, because we can't make much progress on the genome because these two are both female. And if we look at the breeding here, there is an option for that, but like I said, they're females, and we only have this pair or this pair, which, as long as we can keep track of it, I'll try not to do inbreeding, but it's probably going to happen just because it gets convoluted quickly. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we'll start off here. We also do have on the world map, we could trade in a brown rabbit for some geese, which is actually kind of tempting. Not gonna lie, that is tempting. And we could also rescue... Oh, we could rescue a pig! Okay, I want to work on rescuing a pig. I want to do that. I want to build another enclosure. This is going to get a little expensive quickly, so I won't trade for the geese just yet. Because we're going to want to make sure we don't overwhelm ourselves. And I just spent a bunch of money on decorations. So, it is for a purpose, but right now, we're just going to do this. We'll run this around here. Actually, we'll go there. And we will just fill this whole area, which that's going to be about $500 again. Oh my goodness, we're just spending money very wildly right now, but that's going to be important, I think, for the pig. So let's actually go here, and we will make sure we rescue that pig. If we exit out here, we can go ahead and put the pigs here. Now, you can decorate the enclosures, but I don't want to do that because you can't change their shape easily once you've done that, because you have to move stuff around. So until we know for sure what shape the enclosures are going to be, I don't really want to mess with that. And until we start to expand, because as you can see, we can make a really big zoo. It doesn't stop us for quite a ways. We have, I think, all of this area at our disposal here. So until we know how big the enclosures are actually going to be, I don't want to worry about that. What? Hello? Oh, we don't have a, you know what? We don't have a restroom. That's what's happening here. That's one of the most important things. How did I forget that? Oh no, that's not what you want to see. Okay, so it's a good thing we have, well, we don't actually have space there now anymore. Great. Normally I like to put a restroom right here, but we just put the other exhibit in, and I guess we could change it, but we're probably not going to have a lot of money for that right now. So I think I'll just put the restroom, I think the only place we can put it is up here. I can't remember, does this game let you rotate? I don't think it does. So let's place it there. I think that's enough. I mean, you can rotate the items, but I don't think you can rotate the screen from what I remember. Oh, you can! Wait. You can? Wait. No, you can click to rotate the thing. Yeah, no, navigation, it doesn't let you. Yeah, that's build enclosure. Okay, so yeah. So we'll put it there for now. Eventually, I'll probably move it down here to be across from the gift shop, because, you know, it's always a good idea to have it be right at the start of the zoo so that you can get your business done before you go about your day. Also, you can never have too many trash cans. You'll notice that I've added an excessive quantity of them. This is a learned habit from Zoo Tycoon 2 that carries over well into almost every zoo builder I've seen. Your guests can and will take the chance to litter in most cases. It doesn't seem to be as bad in this game as some of the others that I've seen, but yeah, it's still well worth noting. Also, we want to probably assign you to these two exhibits. So there's influence zones in this. If you've seen our Planet Zoo series, you'll know about influence zones there. It works similarly here. What are you? Just not, I guess maybe not super happy with the rabbits. Or maybe, yeah, I think that was part of it. They've done a little bit of mess here. The keepers can reach them, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, I think maybe with the zoning issue, the keepers got a little confused. But we've got more people coming in, so far things are pretty good. And I think we're just gonna let this run for a bit until things start happening. Either that, or we'll see our pigs the next day. All right. So the end of the day has come. 4 people could not fit on the buses. 3 felt the ticket price is too expensive. I think that'll change when we get pigs, so I'm not super worried about that. We did spend a lot of money, but don't worry, I think we'll be fine. Okay, so this is just teaching us about work zones. And I think, all in all, we're saving up till 10 research points. That's when we'll be able to, buy the wind turbines, which would be really good to do. And let's actually look at our world map again, just see we do have new animals here. They are all rabbits. We could buy... I gotta consider that, because we could buy another rabbit here. We could buy one of the male brown rabbits, because we have a female brown rabbit. That might be worth doing, actually. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. I think we'll rescue one of these male brown rabbits, and we'll go ahead and send to this one, and maybe we'll swap out which pair we're actively breeding for. We don't have a nursery yet, so that makes it easier. Oh, there's a VIP in the zoo, but that makes it easier to influence which the nursery lets you pair up 2 animals specifically. So until we have one of those, it's going to be a little bit interesting. So who are you? A black market dealer. Of course. Alright, so we're going to pause here again, because once again we have a moral choice. So, Joseph, the black market dealer, do you want to get your hands on some rare animals? I can find all sorts of animals. Just don't ask me where I got it. Who needs ethics when there's money involved? So we have a neutral relationship. This is the first time we've seen the mans. And, so you can buy or sell your animals. This is another one of the evil choices that you can do in this, but we're gonna report this hacker because, hey, don't do that. That's not cool. Again, this is mostly gonna be a good morality playthrough. We might do an evil one someday if y'all want to see it, but, nope. Yeet. We've caught a man, so we are going to have him apprehended. There we go. And off he goes. And I think we have whenever you see this little arrow, that means the helicopter is inbound, so we're going to have our pig show up. We'll want to do some setup for the pig in that enclosure as well, make sure that we get everything prepped there, and that all goes well. But I'll do that in just a minute. Let's see our pig first things first. And I think this actually isn't the default variant either. Yeah, it's the brown spotted one. Oh, welcome to our town. I'd love to extend our warmest welcome to you. The people of the city love having a zoo here, and I have personally cleared the land around your zoo for development. If you want to buy more land to expand, we're happy to sell it to you. Okay, so we should buy land at some point. I'm going to wait a little bit, though. We'll have a new quest soon. And the land around our zoo, you can see, is now for sale. So we can buy any of those pieces that are right there. But first of all, we're going to stop. We're going to set up our pigs enclosure. And, who is this piggo, actually? I haven't seen. Ryder. So Ryder is doing pretty good, but we want to adjust food and such not as well. So we'll do all of that here. Alright, I've gone ahead and adjusted the feed for the pigs. You can actually see they don't really need leftovers. You can feed it to them, but that is something that they don't need because their nutrition is full this way. So we have 20% root vegetables, 10% soybeans, and 70% blended pellet. That makes a perfect 100%, so they are satisfied. And we should also make sure that we order because we don't have any soybeans or any of that. So yeah, all of that's looking pretty good. And I think we can go ahead and unpause here. And hopefully the keepers will bring that soon. Now, you do want to watch eventually when you have enough, enclosures and enough animals, you probably want to assign keepers individually or to only 1 or 2 enclosures at a time, I found. So that's just something that's helpful. I also moved the water pump so that it reaches both. You can see both of them have water. We will buy more water pumps eventually. You can do that, but I'm not going to worry about it now. We'll worry about it maybe after the after the next time we decorate. Maybe I'll worry more about that, or if we've expanded or whatnot. But yeah, we're just going to chill for a little bit, let the day pass, and see how things go. Aha! I don't know why it's saying... Oh, it's probably saying that because I think there's some of this enclosure that's not 100% covered. But we have 10%, or we have 10 research points here. So we're going to go ahead, we'll unlock the wind turbines. I don't know if we'll get to do them this time or not. We're starting to switch over to green energy, but I like that because then we spend less on our power. And how much are they again? Because it could be worth... We can look how much we're spending on utilities right now. Not a whole lot yet. If we start to place some of this in, how much are they? Are they still just 100? Aha, oh, it's just right here. They are 100. Let's place a few of them back here. Just get a few. They know you can put them unreasonably close together, but it's fine. They totally won't bump into each other. See, they're all in unison. They're not gonna smack each other. But yeah, we'll do that, and that'll help us start to generate some power and hopefully offset some of the cost of our running, because that is going to go up with time. But we're just going to chill out for a bit and see how things go. Alright, day 5 draws to its close. We did earn more money than we spent. We got 24 people, 4 couldn't fit, 2 felt it was too expensive, so that was less than yesterday, and 18 people entered the zoo. So not too bad, not too bad. We're going to have a new rabbit show up here momentarily, 30 minutes in game time, that is. How are you doing on food? Seems pretty good. Oh, foreign investors are here today. Tour buses full of international business people who want to see the zoo are arriving. So yeah, we can see... Okay, they're going to give us money for the tax benefits. Sure. You know what? Well, we'll take it. If it helps keep the zoo running, then we're still going to do good with that money. So hopefully they are interested in it, but we got kind of a bonus in people today, I think. So we will see how this goes. Oh, we've got another helicopter coming in. You can see over here. But yeah, so far so good. We'll see if maybe it's the 6th of January, so I think we'll make it to the end of the week today. Like the next day. Today's episode, next day in game. But let's also pause here because I think what I want to do... Oh, the pigs are snorting. So I think what I want to do, I want to actually pause because are these guys... Okay, you're pregnant. So we can't turn that on for you yet. We will just temporarily do this. We'll wait for them to have their baby, and then we'll make sure that we are only allowing this pair to breed, because we want to start to do that. Oh, we got a task complete, I think, but we want to start to work on the variant colors as well. So invest in this SSC has various targets. Oh, we completed our 100 visitors. I see. And we got $1,500. Nice. That's gonna help us out a lot. Uh-oh. Who's dumping your trash? I have a multitude of trash cans. Why? Hello? Hello? Who's dumping your trash? Here, let's bin. I guess somebody just decided that they're not gonna use the bin. Alright then. Sometimes it still happens. Eventually I want to allow them to be off the path less, but right now our layout isn't super conducive to that. What can we unlock with this? Could get more benches. A trampoline, that could be kind of fun. Electricity side. Uh-oh. That's an evil one. A slushy shop we can't afford. Can't afford that. Can't afford a lot of these. Let's just get some more big trees. We'll do that for now. Oh yeah, we should also see what's available here in the world map. We've got mostly rabbits. I'm not going to worry too much about that then. And I think these guys will have their babies soon. Probably in just a minute here. Yep, there we go. So we have a white rabbit. They can have either, if we look at our chart here, you can see that this pair can have either white or brown as potential offspring. So we'll make sure then that we pause. We'll put a pause here so that these guys don't keep having babies, and we'll start to let these guys have babies because we have a female and a male there. And that, if we look here, they can have potentially a new kind of rabbit, which will be helpful too. And eventually we could crossbreed them with this rabbit too. That's something we definitely want to keep in mind. And we're just going to work our way slowly down the genome and see how things go, basically. Yeah, there is a new baby. Literally just born. Alright, end of the day again. Total days in business, 6. Profit today, we got $1,868. Got 24 people, 5 people couldn't fit on the buses, 4 felt the price was too expensive. We only had 15 people enter the zoo. Oh yes. Now we can buy buses. So let's go ahead, we will donate. We'll just donate the 500 up front. And now we have buying buses. So eventually we'll be able to buy more buses and be able to get more guests to the zoo, because that's starting to be an issue. But for now, we're on day 7. I think this will be the end of the week after this. Let's look at our world map, as always. Do we have any other pigs? No, still just rabbits. Oh, and that just goes over here. Oh, yeah, if we get snakes, we can get hyenas. We'll have to do that at some point, too. But for now, we're just going to kind of chill and see how today goes. Hopefully be pretty good. And I think we'll get our end of the week breakdown at the end of this. So we'll see. Uh-oh. Oh, you're leaving because you think it's too expensive. I see. And we also want to make sure before things go chaotic, this is our new rabbit. It is a male. Are these guys... They are not already pregnant. Okay. But you just gotta really keep up with that, especially with animals like rabbits, because, well, saying they breed like rabbits comes from somewhere. We've got a few unspent research points, so I think we'll maybe buy something. I think... could get cotton candy as well. I'm gonna unlock the nursery so that we have it, though. Ooh, statues and bushes soon. Yeah, those will all be things we'll have to unlock at some point. But now we'll be able to add that. I want to expand first, but I want to wait for the end of the week before we do that expansion, just to make sure that we don't expand too fast and go out of control here. Aha! Here we are, end of week summary. So we are gonna lose a lot of money here. So we did generate some of our own power this week already. We spent a lot on salaries, which is normal to be expected. The salaries all pay out at the end of the week. But we don't have, we're not in debt. We don't have any loans to pay off. And so far so good. I think things are not going poorly. That's a pretty good end of week summary, I think. But we are going to probably wrap this up here for today because it is getting to be about that time again. So successful first week at the zoo. We'll have to see how things keep going. And I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. Again, keep your eye out. There will probably be some Let's Build a Zoo news on my channel very, very soon here in the pretty near future. Keep an eye out on the community tab for more info. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.